Delivery to the people. The Assembly will report its budget priorities in just a few days to the island. Finally, THA representation on state boards and a commitment to help those affected by disasters.
Info
Update.
bringing you the latest news, views, and reviews.
Along with responses,
comments, and events
affecting you.
Brought to you by the Information Division of the Tobago House of Assembly.
In a few days, the people of Tobago will be made aware of the projects that will be carried out for the next fiscal year. Caroline Wallace tells us more.
The central government granted this island just over $2.7 billion for fiscal 2016. And while it's less than the over $3 billion the Tobago House of Assembly asked for, the Chief Secretary says the Assembly plans to use it as effectively as possible and to the benefit of the people of Tobago. He said the secretaries and assistant secretaries met with the administrators and accounting executives to discuss the best way forward and the priority areas. But he's cautioning.
There are a number of projects and programs which would have been mentioned in our June presentation which cannot be delivered because of the shortcoming and because of the challenges with the resources.
In addition, the Chief Secretary says the THA is in discussion with the central government as an agreement has been made to give about 3 projects on the island priority.
And that list, of course, does not include those projects which are specifically under the responsibility of our ministries at the central government level. And including among them would be the terminal, the construction of the terminal building at the Arthur N. I. Robinson Airport and the desilting of the Hillsborough Dam.
Mr. London says he's confident that the projects mentioned by all the secretaries and assistant secretaries next Thursday will be completed. I'm Caroline Wallace for Info Update.
For 5 years, the THA clamored for representation on state boards and committees. That cry has finally been heard. Omadara Mills reports.
During the last administration, Tobago had representation on just about 6 national boards, and they weren't all Assembly representation. This, however, has changed, and the island now has representatives on over 20 boards, 28 to be exact, according to Mr. London.
These boards were selected after consultation between the Assembly and the central government. We did not request or demand representation on all boards, but we felt that there are certain boards which were so important and their decisions would impact so significantly on Tobago that we should have THA representation.
The Chief Secretary says it's important for Tobagonians to be on national boards because it impacts what the THA does.
So these are boards on which, when the decisions are made, there should be synergy between what is happening at the board level and what is happening in the Tobago House of Assembly.
The Chief Secretary is insistent on THA representation on national boards because he felt many decisions made at that level did not take the Assembly's view into consideration. I'm Omadara Mills for Info Update.
The Chief Secretary also addressed the concerns raised by some regarding the response of the Assembly during heavy rains in Tobago. Last month and earlier this month, many residents were affected and some homes badly damaged because of inclement weather. Mr. London says when this happens, the Tobago Emergency Management Agency, TEMA, deals with immediate relief, while the Division of Health and Social Services ensures people receive food. But he explained that these are all temporary measures because an evaluation has to be done by TEMA, the Divisions of Infrastructure and Public Utilities, and Health and Social Services under the supervision of the Office of the Chief Administrator. He said the THA will soon have a policy on disaster relief which lays out the parameters for Assembly assistance. But he's also signaling that the policy will likely put limits on the kind of assistance the Assembly can give. Nevertheless, he is assuring that the THA is committed to assisting Tobagonians in times of disasters. That's it from all of us at the Department of Information. I'm Davia Chambers, and you've been listening to Info Updates.